Hello, it's me, Alison.
And it's me, Dustin.
Oh God, I'm really, really close. Yet again. Here, maybe we should do it that.
Hello.
Yeah. How did we used to do it when we were in my apartment?
Well, it was kind of like triangulated.
Oh,
and
right.
Then it would be like.
Oh, and you
rotate
did
back
it.
And forth. Yeah,
Here,
right.
I'm giving it to you. Sorry. Yes, that's how we did it. Anyway, we just did an episode of my streaming show, Alison, Rosen is Your New Best Friend. If you're watching this, though, you probably saw the show, maybe.
Or you just wanted to find out the recap. Or you also watch the show and want to see the recap.
Maybe you can't get enough of us. I can't. Oh, maybe we should wear the antlers. We had some antlers on during the show.
Yeah, this is like a less fun recap.
Right.
But the recap should be less fun because the show's more fun.
Well, don't worry. I don't think this is too much fun. I don't think they're having that much fun yet. So, Dustin, how'd you feel like the show went?
Very enjoyable for me because, as I alluded to, I have to be less fun in many business school contexts. So, I was able to let loose.
So, goodbye, fun, Dustin. Hello, business school, button down, Dustin.
Yeah, so I'm just gradually killing off the fun part of me.
Is that why you have the antlers on backwards?
But an empty core. But until then, I'll let you guys extract the last little bits of fun. Won't that be fun for you?
Woo! Fun extracting. We're going to extract some fun, you guys. And then if we see a fun boil, we're going to lance it.
Yeah.
And suck the marrow dry of that fun
well, that's
bone.
the only way it'll heal. Yeah.
That's right. We are helping you to heal your fun pustules. Anyway, the show was good. It was pretty long. It was a lot of sitting in one spot. It wasn't a lot of aerobic activity during the show. But there was a lot of conversation. We talked a lot about dating. We talked about relationships. We talked about ass kissing, comma, the need to.
Yes.
We talked about TV, Celebrity Rehab, and Jersey Shore and Dexter. And there was some tension with Toby, who was maybe going to jump off the couch.
Who was not going to be hurt if he jumped off the couch. I just want everyone to know.
I don't think we'll ever find out, because my parents will not let him jump off the couch.
He wouldn't be hurt.
When I was 3, I wanted to jump off a step at this playground, and my dad wouldn't let me. Look what happened to me. I want to go jump off that now.
Well, he might be hurt. I felt like this was kind of an old school show in the lack of activities and so forth.
Yeah.
It was like...
It lacked the pomp and circumstance of some of the more recent shows.
Yeah, some of the more recent. I don't know if that's better or worse, but...
I like it.
Yeah,
I like both.
It was just
I like
sitting
both.
and shooting from the hip.
Right. It wasn't... There weren't dancers. It wasn't elaborately choreographed. Or expertly choreographed, or even choreographed. I had some notes on a little pad here, and we had a good laugh about other size pads that we might have in the future, and the perspective and hilarity.
Or the present even.
Right.
But we don't have them, I guess, the near future.
Yeah. But other than that, it was really just, catch as catch can. I don't really know what that means.
Yeah, well, this was like indie Alison Rosen is your new best friend.
Right,
without the $100 million budgets and the sequels.
It was nice to get back to my roots because I tell you, sometimes I feel like I forget what it's all about with all the limos and my staff. It was great to just be, back in the trenches again, just doing it myself.
Yeah, rediscover what got you into the business.
Yeah, exactly. It was good to be away from the glitz and the glamour of Hollywood. It keeps me honest.
But there's a little glitz.
Yeah, just a little bit though.
But yeah, it wasn't even ornamented.
Right. It was pre-ornamental glitz. I feel like my ears might be doing something unattractive right now, so I need to adjust The antlers.
Let's
Thanks.
check it out.
I feel like that's not a flattering angle. Yeah, and the fan phone call didn't go well because Kiki didn't answer.
Yeah,
which is a
well, it
bummer.
didn't go, basically.
It didn't go. It was a non-starter.
A no-go.
Oh, and we learned a lot. Oh, yeah? Okay. We learned a lot of business school lingo. Lord knows that will come in handy.
Put it in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's what you do with an idea you want to kill.
What I couldn't work in that I would have loved to, because this is the number one cliche by far, is drinking from the fire hose.
Oh, and I've never even heard that. Does that mean, like, sipping the Kool-Aid?
No, it means you're getting so much information, it's hard to process it all at once.
Oh, like you're getting waterboarded by knowledge?
Yes, but I wish that they called it that instead of drinking from the fire hose. It'd be so much more interesting.
Like, do they use it to pump up their own sense of their abilities as teachers? Like, you might find this class to be akin to drinking from a fire hose.
Well, it's just completely derivative, because it's not just a business school phrase. It's used in business. Like, I had heard that phrase when I was in consulting and thought that it was equally ridiculous and douchey, and my opinion hasn't changed, but so I'm sure that business schools adopted it from actual businesses.
But give me an example of when you would use that phrase.
Oh,
is it a justification for dumbing something down for the client?
No. It's honestly like during our orientation they'll be saying, now it's just I know we're throwing a lot of stuff at you about, how to sign up for these clubs and, where to park your bike and, where to buy your textbooks, but it's just going to be kind of like drinking from the fire hose for these first couple of weeks, and that's just how it goes. And the thing that messes with me is that where did someone come up with that? Who has ever attempted to drink from a fire hose where that would, I guess you could imagine what it would be like if you did, but I just see fire hoses were used to to control
fire.
No, I was thinking civil rights demonstration.
Oh, right,
it's like no one would ever even think to drink from the fire hose. You know that your cheeks would be ripped in literally, your face would be torn apart if you even put it near the fire hose.
Yeah, it's not even. It's. I feel like flying too close to the sun is a more gentle metaphor.
Right.
You could not drink from the fire hose.
And it's always presented as it's an unpleasant but a good thing. It's like, oh, you're really going to be drinking from the fire hose. It's going to be tough to process this much information, but it's going to be so rewarding once you've done it, which is exactly the opposite of how drinking from the fire hose would be. That would not be rewarding in any. Yeah, it would rip out your insides and kill you.
Right. I feel like they did not drink from the fire hose on this one.
No.
What would be a better metaphor? It's like...
Oh, I love waterboarded with knowledge.
Yeah, that works. That doesn't kill you. You just feel like you're getting suffocated.
Yes, exactly.
Or like being force-fed. That's, they say that. And that's, or like foie gras or something,
Right.
If they were pouring
that also implies that you're about to be slaughtered. So
it does. But your brain will be all fatty and full.
Yeah.
And eating on a cracker afterwards.
Yeah, it's more like it's more like summiting the steep incline of whatever. But that's understandably not that catchy. But it's like something that you do that's hard, but ultimately is good for you. It's like the colonic